Welcome back again with part 2 Edexcel GCSE Higher T Paper 3 an uncalculator paper. It went 2010 7th of June. So question 8, we stood by question 8. So Sasha carried out a survey of 60 students. She asked them how many CDs they each have. This table shows information about the numbers of CDs these students have. A number of CDs, they are writing it in class interval. Frequency, we have them here. Now we have a total of frequency is 60 in our question here. If it's not given, you can add all of these numbers and you will get 60. So write down the class interval containing the median. So to find the median, easiest way, do the half of total frequency. So we'll do half of total frequency. We have 60 over 2, which is equal to 30. So it's in 30th place. Now we will find the cumulative frequency here. Cumulative frequency starting from 8 plus 11, 19, 19 plus 9, 28, 28 plus 14, 42, 42 plus 18 is 16. Now the second step is to find the bigger number or bigger number of cumulative frequency, bigger number which is close to 30. So just bigger than 30, and this bigger than 30 should be a closest bigger number. So here we have 28, 28 less than 30, 42 greater than 30, 60 is greater than 30, but 40 here, 42 here is the bigger, closest bigger number. So our class interval will be 15 to 15. On the grid, draw a frequency polygon. A frequency polygon in this case will find the mid point of each class interval. Then draw it with the frequency. Then we'll draw it with the frequency. So now here, the midpoint will be 2. Here 14, 7, 24, 12. Adding 5, so it will be here 17, 44, it means 22. Okay, so we have points now, 2 and 8, 7 and 11, 12 and 9, 17 and 14, 12 and 18. So once you want to draw it here, so be careful about the scale. The scale here is divided into 5, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and so on. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now the first point here we have it 2 and 8, so here is 2 going up to 8 to reach here 7, 8. Then we have midpoint 7 and 11. Here is 7 going up to 11, it will be here. Then we have 12 and 9. Here is a 12, so 9 here. Then we have 17 and 14, 17 and 14 here. Then after that 22 and 18, 22 and 18, 22, 20, 21, 22 up to 18, which is here. And don't forget to draw a straight line. So we'll draw a straight line now. So these are our straight lines. So question 9 now. Question 9, here we have triangular prism, work out the volume. So working out the volume needs just the volume equal area of a cross section, times the length. So here the area of a cross section is no more than a triangle, so half times the base 4 times the height 3 times a length, which is 20 here. So we'll get 6 times 20. This is 1, this is 2. 2 times 3 is 6. So the answer is 120 centimeter cubed. Work out 4.52 times 36 here. Don't forget this is a non-calculator paper, so we'll multiply it first for 452 times 36. Then we just draw this small table, and we mention here multiplication, expand 452 to be 450 and 2, 30 and 6. Now you can multiply 30 times 400 is 12,000. Here we'll have 1,500, 60, then we'll have 2,400, then we'll have 300, then we'll have 12. Then you should add all of these numbers. You can find the answer with 16,272. And don't forget that there is a decimal point here, and there is 2 decimal places. So from right, move the decimal point 2 places, 1, 2, and place it here. Now our answer will be 162.72. Question 11. There are 300 people in the cinema. 1/6 of the 300 people are boys, so 1/6 times 300. This will give us 50 boys. Now 3/10 of 300 are girls, so we have 90. Adding them, you will have 140 boys and girls. The rest of the people are adults. So now work out how many people are adults. How many people are adults? 300 minus 140, 0, 6, 1. So 160 are adults. Work out the size of an exterior angle of a regular pentagon with 5 sides. As you can see from the graph here, we need to find the exterior angle. So the exterior angle, this is one of the exterior angles of this pentagon. A regular pentagon, it means all 5 sides are equal, all 5 angles are equal, and we know that exterior angles add up to 360 for any polygon. So here 360 dividing 5 sides will have 72 degree each. So 72. This degree is mentioned here. You don't have to write it. If it's not written, you should place it. Anil wants to find out how many DVDs people buy. He uses this question on a questionnaire. This is simple. This is a similar question that we have seen it in 2009. So write down 2 different things wrong with this question. How many DVDs do you buy? So there is no time in this questionnaire. At the same time, there is no 0. That means there is a gaps. Maybe they do not buy, or they do not they buy, or they bought over 20. So there is no time scale, and at the same time there are gaps. There are gaps, no 0 nothing, no 0, and nothing over 20. Question 14. Complete the table of values for y equal x squared plus x minus 3. So here we have to plug minus 3 instead of each x, so minus 3 to the power of 2 plus minus 3 minus 3, so we have 9 minus 3 minus 3, and this will give us 3. So minus 3 and 3. Now 0, 0 plus 0 is 0, minus 3 is a minus 3. 1 squared 1, 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 minus 3 is a minus 1. Now we have now points minus 4 and 9, minus 3 and 3, minus 2, minus 1, and so on till we reach 2 and 3. So on the grid below, draw the graph of y equal x squared plus x minus 3 for values of x from minus 4 to 2. So here it's like an interval starting from minus 4 and ending with 2. So minus 4, here we have it 9, so minus 4. So minus 4 is here, 9 up, so it will be here. Now second point, we have minus 3 and 3. So down minus 3x and 3y, so it's here. Then we'll have a point minus 2 and minus 1, minus 2x minus 1y. Then we'll have a point minus 1 and minus 3, so go down minus 1 and minus 3, minus 1 and minus 3. Then we'll have 0 and minus 3, 0x and minus 3y. And we have 1 and minus 1, so 1 here and minus 1 down. Last point is 2 and 3, so 2 and 3 here. Be careful, x squared in general, concave up or concave down, so from here it's not a sharp, this is x squared, and here minus x squared. Here we have x squared positive, so it will come from here but in curves way. Be careful once you are drawing. So it shouldn't be sharp and not a straight lines, so going down, up, yes, until you reach point you don't have to use your ruler. Yes, oops. Yeah, so ending with 2 and minus 4 here. It's good to mention that this diagram or this graph ends at point minus 4 and 2. Now down here, use a graph to find estimates for the solutions of x squared plus x minus 3 equals 0. Estimation, that means range of values could be acceptable, so don't worry about this. So now here for finding roots of this equation here, it's intersecting with the x-axis here and here, so this point here is a 1 and 3, 1 and 3, 1.3, and here we have minus 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, so minus 2.4. So we have two values, 1.3, 1.3, 1.3 and minus 1.3 and minus 2.4. Express 180 as a product of its primes, so 180 as a product of its prime factor, so we can say that there is 20 times 9, 9 is 3 times 3, 3 is a prime, 3 is a prime, so we have 3 to the power of 2. In 20 we have 4 times 5, 4 is 2 times 2, so we have 2 prime, 2 as a prime number, so 2 to the power of 2 and 5 to the power of 1. So as product of its prime factors will be 2 to the power of 2 times 3 to the power of 2 to the power of 2 times 3 to the power of 2 times 5. Here work out mixed number times mixed number, so we have to change each mixed number to be a heavy fraction and proper fraction and write your answer in its simplest form. So 4 times 3 is 12 plus 1, 12 plus 1 is 13, so 13 over 4 times 3 times 2 is 6 plus 2 is 8, so 8 over 3. Now straightforward multiplying, we'll get 104 dividing 12. Divide this by 2 and dividing this by 2, both of them ending with even numbers, so we'll have 52 over 6, dividing again by 2, dividing again by 2, we'll get 26 over 3. If you do long division, you can find the answer 8 and 2 over 3 as a mixed number, or you could say how many times 3 goes into 26. You will find it 8 times 8 times 3 is 24. 26 minus 24 is 2, so the answer is 26 over 3 or 8 and 2 over 3. It's better to write in a mixed number. Now question 17, factorize. So factorize, here we have x and here we do not have x, so we'll be busy with the number. So 3 times 1, and here we have 3 times 4 as a factor, so 3 out times left over x plus 4. So answer is 3 times x plus 4. Now solve this. We have left hand side brackets, we should expand it, so 4 times 2x is 8x minus 4 times 3 is 12 equal 5x plus 7. Now minus 5x from both sides. It's better to move a small number to the big number, so 5x is smaller than 8x, minus 5x in both sides will get 3x equal 3x minus 12 equal, this is 0, equal 7. Now plus 12 to the both sides will get 3x equal 19. That means x equal 9 over 3. So the answer is 19 over 3. Now here expand and simplify. Expand and simplify these two brackets, so we multiply y times y and y times 5, then 4 times y and then 4 times 20, and we collect like terms. So here all signs inside the brackets are positive, so it's fine and easy to work it out. So y times y is y squared, y times 5 plus 5y, then 4 times y is plus 4y, 4 times 5 is 20, so plus 20. Like terms are here, so we'll have y squared plus 9y plus 20. Factorize fully, so here we have 8, it means 2 times 2 times 2, 3 times, so 2 to the power of 3. 12, it means 12 times 2 times 2 times 3, which is 2 to the power of 2 times 3, and in this case the highest common factor will be lowest in power for the common factor. Here we have 2 to the power of 3 and 2 to the power of 2, so we'll have 2 to the power of 2 as a highest common factor between 8 and 12. Here we have x squared and here we have x to the power of 1. Lowest power is x to the power of 1, so we'll take x as a common factor between x squared and x plus. We have 4 as a common factor between 8 and 12. Left over here 8 times 4 is 2, x squared times dividing x is x, plus 12 dividing 2 is 3, y, because x dividing x is 1 times y is y. So our answer here is 4x times 2x plus 3y. Now question 18, we have two triangles, and these two triangles ABC and PQR are mathematically similar, but they are different in size. They have same angles. Angle A equal angle P, angle B equal angle Q, angle C equal angle 4. And AC equal 4 cm, BC 12 cm, PR 6 cm, PQ 15 cm. Work out the length of QR. So length of QR, they need to work out this length here. We need to find out length QR. So as you can see, there is a similarity here. That's mean how they changed 4 to be 6 cm. That means 6 over 4, which is 3 over 2, which is equal 1.5. So I should multiply to find the QR. I have to multiply PC, so corresponding length is 12 cm multiplied by 1.5, you will get 18. So 12 times 1.5 equal to 18. So here it's 18. Now work out the length of AB. Working out the length of AB. Length AB. Length AB here. It's clear it's from the newest length to the old length here. That means you are dividing by 1.5. So we have 15 divided by 1.5. Cancel this decimal point and give 0 to 15. This is 15 dividing 15 is a 1. 150 dividing 15 is 10. So the answer is 10 centimeters. Now, Arwin buys a car for £4,000. The value of the car depreciates by 10% each year. Depreciates, that means increasing by 10%. Work out the value of the car after 2 years. So in each year there is a 10% decreasing. So here we know that a 10% of 4,000 equal 400. Now 4,000 minus 400 will have 3,600 pound. Now 10% of 3,600 will get 360. Now 3,600 minus 360, 0, 4, 2, 3. So we'll have 3,240 pound. Here are some expressions: a cubed b, a squared times between two brackets c plus b, for ab times b times c, a times b plus c cubed, 4 times pi times c squared. The letters a, b, and c represent lengths. Pi and r are numbers that have no dimension. Two of these expressions could represent volumes. Solve volumes to find it. It's length times length times length. This is volume, and length times length will give us area. So here in this case, a cubed times a cubed is a length a times a times a, which is volume times another length for d. So this will not work. A squared area times length plus length is a length is equal a length. So multiplied by the area, you will get a volume. So this is right. And here a length times length times length. So this is also work, but here it's not working. Here a volume, but a volume plus length is something else. So here is c squared is an area. So this will not work. So these our volume expressions. The volume of this cube is 8 meter cubed. Change 8 meter cubed into centimeter cubed. So 2 meter equal 200 centimeter, equal 200 here centimeter, equal 200 centimeter. Length times length times length, which is equal to 8 million centimeter cubed. Now solve the simultaneous equations here. Solving the simultaneous equations here, we have to delete or eliminate one of these variables, or you can use substitution. Here we will eliminate one of these variables. If you are going to eliminate x, that means you should multiply the whole equation here by 2, and here you multiply it by 3 to make a coefficient of x in first equation, second equation same. If you want to cancel y, so here in this case you will multiply the first equation by 5 and second equation by 2 to make 10y in both equations. So here we'll have a new equations. These equations are 6x plus 4y, which is equal to 16. Second equation here will be 6y plus 15y equal minus 6. So now here they have same sign here. 6 and 6 are positive, so we'll subtract these two equations. Now 6x minus 6x is 0, plus 4y minus 15y minus 11y equal 16 minus 6 is 22. Divide by both sides by minus 11, you will get minus 22 over 11, and this is equal to minus 2. Now we find y minus 2. To find x, substitute y in one of these two equations. So 3x plus 2 times minus 2 equal 8. Now 3x minus 4 equal 8, plus 4 from both sides. You will get 3x equal 12. That's mean x equal 4. So x is 4, y minus 2.